I came. I came to bring the pain. I came to bring the pain like a beast encaged. Back and forth he just paces, breathing, wheezing, steaming, angry, filled with grievance, resent, detest, hate, animosity, extreme disdain, until he's enraged. I'll lead the race, I'm among the elite and greats. I make MCs leave the stage, degraded, confused and shot to pieces, dazed, and beat his face like Batman defeating Bane. I'll eat his brains and I ain't even phased. Y'all thinking I'm reading the lyrics off of my iPhone, but the screen is blank. Allow me to open and begin like the pilot episode of the season by saying with full disclosure I was born a delinquent, or at least it's the diagnosis my shrink gives, labeled a geekin', a dork and a reject, but mostly a freak is what they call me most frequent. But that was way back when, well, up until just before this performance most recent. I'm a claustrophobic Rottweiler and my owner doesn't know where my leash is, so there's no way of knowing which direction I'm going to be in. So whatever I grab a hold of I'm sinking all of my teeth in. I'm hurting more than just feelings, and I'm not joking, I mean it. I'm the coldest and meanest 28-year-old MC with the test scores of a genius. I'm the most forbidden fruit growing in Eden, so go ahead and eat it. With more verses than quoted from Jesus. Before the story of Moses in Egypt, I was causing a total eclipse. I'm like the Holy Spirit, only a demon. From the very first moment this evening, going, oh no, another opening performer performing a remix. I'm here for the event, with your arms folded, critiquing, forming the lowest opinion, based solely on the holes in my jeans in, focused on my clothes to my sneakers. His melatonin is even. Is he North Korean with bleached skin? Is he some sort of Mexican? Anglo or Chaldean? You went from hoping I eat shh to hopefully speaking about me over the weekend, to go when you know what he is actually sorta decent. You see, I know what you're thinking. Who the F word is this MFer? Funny dressed nerd from when first I entered and said words to these gestures. How you plot the pressure and intensify you till your head bursts, and then it gets worse. I'm such an expert, most MCs are afraid to give me a guest verse. From backpacking on street corners and sweatshirts to posting my best verses on your social networks, I'm never confessing, standing over a dead corpse in a red blood-drenched shirt like Dexter, obsessed with homicide ever since my mother dropped me on the concrete head first. I'm Sylvester Stallone in Judge Dredd, the shredder. I come clever and much better compared to none ever, with not one error. I cause terror. Common used to love her, applying so much effort, until I met her and found out she prefers just jerks. So I'm gonna come get her and undress her. So throw your mother loving hands up, or don't. Whatever, it's up to you. I know you got stuff to do. Why should we throw our hands up for you? You must be huffing glue. He said it, so it must be true. I don't want to be rude to everyone in this room. Val is just too new, and now it's just too soon. I wouldn't expect you to know I've got over 200,000 views. So now without much ado, let's jump into something new.